Mini Moons is a push-your-luck, resource management, tin solo game where you explore space while rescuing 5 magical cats. Your goal is to get to your home planet with as many of your precious friends as possible. Using your spaceship, you'll fly through 3 moon systems, exploring them while looking for resources to fuel your ship in order to get home safely. Here's a quick look on how to set up and play. For setup, start by arranging the 4 tracking cards on the top right corner. Place the conversion aid card below them. Set matching cubes on 0 for minerals, 19 for oxygen, 11 for energy, and 2 for fuel. Each time you gain or lose resources, you will move the cubes on these trackers accordingly. You can never have more resources than the ones listed here. Place the cat treat to the side. Place the map card at the top and set your ship marker on the leftmost space on the card. Each of these spots represents the moon systems you will be exploring to get home, and your ship marker shows you which system you are currently in. Shuffle the cat deck and the technology deck and set them to the top left next to the exploration deck and the mineral deck. Draw a starting technology card. This is placed in your play area, which could be either to your right or to your left. You will be able to use this item throughout the game, so give it a quick read. Now it's time to set up the moon system, but first, some things you should know about them. Every moon system contains a pair of moons where each can either be small or large. The first system has 2 small moons, the second system has 1 small and 1 large moon, and the third system has 2 large moons. We will show you how to set up the first moon system, which contains 2 small moons, and then explain what the differences are in the end. Shuffle the exploration deck and place 6 face-down cards forming a circle for each small moon. Shuffle the mineral deck and place 5 face-down cards inside each small moon. Place the mineral deck and the exploration deck back at the top. This is how your system should look like. Once you get to the next moon system, you will use 8 exploration cards and 7 mineral cards for each large moon as shown in this example. Now it's time to land in the moon system. Flip any exploration card and place your ship and meeple there. The meeple represents you, and if the card has any effects, you'll have to resolve them. We'll explain how exploration cards work in a bit. But for now, that's all for setup. This game has no player turns. Instead, you will take actions until you win the game by getting home, or until you can no longer take actions, which means you have been lost to space. The main action you can take on a moon is moving, of which there are 2 methods. The first method is to pay 2 oxygen to move to an adjacent unexplored card, revealing it in the process. If the exploration card has this lightning symbol when revealed or flipped, you must immediately resolve the effect listed on the top, just this one time. These effects could be either positive or negative. The second method of moving is to move back to an adjacent already revealed card, which only costs 1 oxygen. Another action you can take is to discard your technology cards at any time for their listed effects or in exchange for 1 mineral. While exploring a moon, you will be able to find cave cards. This is where we will save our kitties. If you are at a cave card, you can spend a cat treat to rescue a cat. And don't worry if you don't have a cat treat at the moment, you can go and get it at your spaceship and then come back to rescue the cat. But remember, you can only rescue 1 cat per cave card. If you do move back to the spaceship, make sure you pay all costs for moving and for the cat treat. Once a cat is rescued, draw a cat card and place it in your play area. You have now unlocked a permanent ability. Next up are mine cards. When you reveal a mine card, set the black die to the number listed on the top left of the card. This indicates how many mineral cards you can get out of this mine. If the black die was at another mine, you still need to move it to this new mine. The previous mine has collapsed. While on a mine with the black die, you can spend 1 energy to do a mine action. Roll the 2 yellow dice and compare them to the mine's toughness. The mine's toughness is one of the numbers to the right. Use the lower number if you are currently standing on a small moon, and the larger number if you're standing on a large moon. If any die is equal or higher to the mine's toughness, the mine action succeeded. Lower the black die by 1 or remove it if it was at 1 and take a mineral card from the center of the moon. If the taken card contains minerals, then add them to your mineral tracker. If the card has this symbol, draw a technology card. Place the mineral card back in the deck. If both dice are lower than the mine's toughness, then mining fails. Remember that an energy had to be spent even if the mining failed. If the moon has no mineral cards, the moon is considered hollow. In a hollow moon, all movement actions cost 1 less oxygen. This means that exploring an unrevealed card costs 1 oxygen and moving back to an explored card costs no oxygen. Last, we will explain how you can use your spaceship. If you are on the same exploration card as your ship, you can exchange minerals for other resources following your conversion aid card. The exchange rates are 1 mineral for 1 oxygen, 2 minerals for 3 oxygen, 1 mineral for 1 energy, 2 minerals for 1 fuel, and 3 minerals for a cat treat. You can only hold 1 cat treat at a time. You can also pay 1 fuel to do a short flight. Move yourself and your ship to another exploration card in the moon system. If the card was not revealed, flip it and resolve effects as normal. The last action you can do with your ship is a long flight. A long flight can be the next moon system or to your home. To do this, you need to pay the fuel costs listed between your current moon system and your next destination in the map card. Once the fuel is paid, move your ship tracker to the next destination. If the next destination is a moon system, move back all exploration cards and mineral cards to their decks and follow the moon system setup instructions from above with the new moon sizes. If you got home, congratulations, you've won the game. I hope you rescued all 5 of your cats. And those are the basics of how to play. There are player aids included in the game, and if you need more information, you can find it in the rule cards or ask a question here. Thank you so much for watching.